Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Retro, and in this video we're going to take a look at a set of games that I never thought I'd have in my collection. This is the complete set of Mega Man Game Boy games for the original Game Boy. So I'm not talking about any spin-offs, I'm not talking about the Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance games. These are the 5 Mega Man games for the original brick Game Boy. So as you can see, top left we have Mega Man 1, Dr. Wily's Revenge, then we have Mega Man 2, 3, 4 and 5. And as with any other Mega Man series, the later the game, so the higher the number, the rarer they get. So let's just take a look at the boxes first, and then the manuals and the games themselves. The box for Mega Man 1, this is the European released version. Has some damage over here, but in overall it's in quite good shape. It shows Mega Man on the front. He looks to be falling down, and he has one Robot Master, 2 Robot Masters there behind him, Airman, and that one is Flashman, I think. I'm not 100% sure. So the back of the box shows you some gameplay shots, and the gameplay shots actually do look quite good. For a Game Boy game, I think Mega Man looks really okay. They're alive and ripping up the town. Well, Dr. Wily has set 8 of his robots on town, and 6 pulverizing levels ruled by 8 different android annihilators from Mega Man and Mega Man 2. So this game is not the same as Mega Man 1 on the NES, as you can see from the gameplay shots as well. So that's part 1. Then we have part 2, and this Mega Man is really special to me because when I got my original Game Boy, my dad bought it for me when I was about, I think, 8 or 10, somewhere around that, and he had to pick a game from the stock at the toy store, and he just picked at random, and he picked this game. So yeah, he could have picked worse. Here you see some gameplay shots, and then you have the demented Dr. Wily is added again. 9 exciting levels, and Rush the Robot Dog joins you in battle. And also this game is not exactly the same as Mega Man 2 on the NES. Then part 3, and from here on the games start getting scarce. This one is okay, uncommon, not super easy to find. As you can see, mine is not in super condition because it has some damage here, actually quite a lot of damage. For the rest it's in great shape, but that there used to be a sticker here, probably someone ripped that off quite stupidly. So this is part 3, like I said. Here you have some gameplay shots, which, yeah, they don't look a lot better than the first 2, but that's with Game Boy. They don't get, there's not a lot of difference in there. Sinister Scientist Dr. Wily is added again. He just doesn't know how to quit, right? 9 levels of action at 2 megabytes. Sparkman, Snake Man, and 6 other Robot Masters. Then we have the rare Mega Man 4. And this Mega Man 4 has something special, which I'll show you in a bit. There you have Dr. Wily with his robots, a gameplay shot, and again, like I said, the gameplay. Check out this gameplay shot from part 4 and this gameplay shot from part 1. Doesn't look a lot different. So, not a lot of progression on the visual track there. Huge celebration as the Robot World Expo is shattered. Flying saucer, blah blah blah. And this one has a French sticker here in the bottom, and I'll show you later it also has a French manual added to it. So either this was released in France, so imported and released in France, or it was a Canadian version released in Quebec with the French manual. And then we have Mega Man 5, one of the rarest Game Boy games out there. I think at least top 10, maybe even top 5. And yeah, this is definitely the gem of the set. It's the American version, and with Game Boy games I don't really mind if the games are the American or the PAL version. The PAL version is a lot more rare, but still, it's a Mega Man 5. From the cosmic reaches of outer space comes mankind's greatest threat. Well, it doesn't say that Dr. Wily's the bad guy here. But this one has 13 levels and 9 robots, so that's more. New weapons including the Mega Arm, and new character including Tango the robotic cat. So that's Mega Man 5. These were the boxes. let's get to the manuals and the cartridges. So one thing immediately stands out when you see these manuals. They're all white except for Mega Man 1. Now, like I said, these are American versions and these are European. So I'm not sure if the American version of Mega Man 1 is white as well, which would make it more uniform. But yeah, I have the European version and that's all I can show you. So Mega Man 1, Dr. Wily's Revenge in French and in English. This is the French. I know some French, but not enough to show you guys to tell you what is in there. Oh, it's actually in Dutch. Hoe je begint, so how it starts. So you put your Mega Man in your Game Boy, press the start button or switch on the start button. I think we can do that. Here's some text about Dr. Wily. Mega Man, you have to save the world again because Dr. Wily doesn't know how to stop. That's kind of a recurring theme, right? You have Iceman, Electric Man, Cutman, and Fireman. Cutman is the one on the front. And the other 4, Quickman, Heatman, Bubbleman, and Flashman. So it's 4 from Mega Man 1 and 4 from Mega Man 2 as far as I can see. Here's some instructions on how to play the game. How your screen looks. They call it the maze screen. So you have your charge, your health, your Mega Mans, and your energy containers if you have some. What the power-ups look like, how your inventory works, and some tips. Shoot from ladders and during jumps. Try all pills and capsules. Try to get all of them. Try to figure out what weapon to use. And Mega Man blinks when you're hurt. This is about the password system, and that was it. So that was Mega Man 1. We'll do the rest a lot quicker because I'm just seeing if it shows some images of the bosses. Getting started. Here you have Time Trap. So that's information, that's the story of the game as far as there's a story. Terror Beneath the Earth. Mega Power. Here you have the power-ups again. Now it shows the energy container, energy tank. Mega Man's friends. You have Rush Coil, Rush Marine, and Rush Jet. There you have him, Rush, our friendly robot dog. How the password system works. And here you have the Robot Masters, Airman, Heartman, Needleman, Topman, Woodman, Metalman, Magnet Man, and Clashman. And my order in this game was first Metalman, then Woodman, Clashman, and after that it didn't really matter, I believe. Really fun game. Here are some tips again. Look to be the same tips. This is the artwork of the Mega Man on Game Boy, the American version, so not the European version that I just showed you. And this is some commercial for Roger Rabbit, also Capcom game. Mega Man 4 on NES and your warranty slip. Moving on to Mega Man 3. This is again the European version, so multilingual. That's French. There we have Dutch. Well, Mega Man and Rush. How to play Mega Man. You can slide in this one. These are some text about the Robo Masters, how your inventory screen works. Rush and Flip Top. Who the hell is Flip Top? Is Flip Top the bird? Oh no. I didn't play Mega Man 3, so the Robo Suitcase from Dr. Light. Oh, it can give you power-ups. Here's your power-ups, same as before. And here are your Robot Masters. Dive Man, Skull Man, Drill Man, and Dust Man. Spark, Gemini, Snake, and Shadow. So that's Mega Man 3. Now off to 4. I love the Mega Man series, but I only completed part 2. And basically the explanation for that is I'm not good enough. And you guys will find out how not good, or probably bad even, I am at the Mega Man games once the new retro series is done. Currently editing those and really looking forward to see what you guys think of that. But that will be up in a month, I hope. So this is a story about the game Terror Out of the Sky. Here you have the Dr. Wily Dome. A Blast from the Past. Your standard explanation of your inventory. Take a Bite Out of Crime, Rush Jet, and Rush Coil. Let's see if we have any other. Oh, here's that's the birdie. Cybernetic Support. What's his name? Beat, B-E-A-T. Your power-ups, some more power-ups, weapon tank, P-chip, and the 1-up. Helpful advice from Dr. Light. Again, the stuff, try to charge, etc. And here's your enemies. Toad, Bright, Ring, Pharaoh, Stone, Crystal, Charge, and Napalm. Then we have the last Mega Man, Mega Man 5. All these manuals are in really good condition, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Super Game Boy users. So this has some more color for the Super Game Boy. Controlling Mega Man, yeah, we know that by now. They came from outer space, the story of the game. Again, your Let's Tango, Coil, and Jet. Those are always the same. And then we have a new one. This one is called Tango's Furious Furball. So we have Tango, the cat, as well. Special items, mini energy tank. It's new here. Weapon tank, super tank, P-chip. We saw that one before as well. Password system. I actually remember the password. The first password I always used to start up Mega Man 2, I still remember that. Neptune Man, Saturn, Venus, Mercury, Uranus, Mars, Pluto, and Jupiter. So yeah, these guys came from space because they're all planets. So, manuals and boxes covered. Let's get to the cartridges. I never thought I would say this as a complete in-box collector, but now the thing that matters most with these games, the games themselves. Mega Man 1. I'm just showing you these for artwork because there's not a lot to tell about these games. And the artwork is the same as the box, as you can see. Like I said, USA coded versions, they work on European Game Boys as well. So there's no trouble there playing these on your gray brick that you bought in Europe. Here, what I told you about earlier, this is an extra manual in French that came with Mega Man 4. And yeah, I'm not gonna start reading that because my French is just not good enough. Let's see if it's double-sided. Yeah, it is. There's your epilepsy warning. And the last one that I didn't show you up close yet, it's a bit dark, but this is Mega Man 5. So these are the first 5 Mega Man games that came out for the Game Boy. Later on there were a lot more released, Mega Man and Base, Mega Man Battle Network, Mega Man Advance CX, all kinds of spin-offs, but these are the original 5, and these are my favorite 5, both from a gamer's standpoint as from a collector's standpoint. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, like me on facebook.com/drretromd and follow my channel, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.